Hello people, now let's get to a very important part in setting up your dropshipping business, and that's picking the right products to dropship. Now, the biggest order most dropshipping merchants make is that they choose a product to sell based on passion, a product they are interested in. You don't choose a product to sell online based on what you like. No, it's a recipe for failure. You only choose a product based on what will sell, what will move. That should be your goal, not what you like. You get the difference. Now, I don't want you to make that mistake. And then I'm going to give you some tips in how to be successful selling online after you must have chosen your product. Now, the very first strategy of being successful online is to manufacture your own product. When you manufacture your own product, you control distribution. You are the sole source of the item, and your price will be the best in the market. But just in case you do not have the capacity to do that, you can also have access to exclusive pricing and distribution. If you have sole access to a particular range of products, then there is no how you won't make sales in that product because other retailers will come to buy from you. However, do not be deceived that you are the only one that has 100% access to this product. Other people may have it too. Now, another strategy in to be successful in selling online is to sell at the lowest price. Don't think, oh, because people don't know the price, let me inflate it. No, always sell at the lowest price. When you sell at the lowest price, you would always make sales. Your products will move. And then even when another competitor comes and they raise their prices to be higher than yours, your customers will remain because you have been fair to them in your prices. And another thing a lot of people miss is this: you have to add value to the product. This is not about money. Add value. And this is not about the efficacy of the product. How do you add value? You add value in your product description. You teach people how did I use this product to get maximum benefit. When you do all of this and you offer valuable information regarding the product, then you are positioning yourself in a way to make consecutive sales online. Another thing is to add value in e-commerce. Well, it's a bit hard. Like, how do you add value in e-commerce? You may offer free shipping, you may offer free plus shipping, but it does work. When you do this, you see a lot of people coming in and saying, I want to buy because it's free shipping. This helps you to sell online. Another mistake a lot of Nigerian entrepreneurs make is not having high quality product images, which is very key. You cannot sell things and the product pictures are mediocre, or they're not clean, they are not clear, they are not bright, they don't have close-ups, they have only one angle. You must have high quality products. It's very key. Just the ordinary sheer beauty of your photograph of your product should motivate a buyer to buy. And then another way to make successful sale online is to sell products that have a whole lot of components. When a product needs this and it needs that and it needs that to function, you find out that if you stock all the components of the product, your customers will buy this, and that from you. And once they do that, you will make more sales as opposed to selling a single product that has just one component. Now, another interesting twist to selling online successfully is to sell products that are customizable or they are confusing. When you do that, you'd actually have the opportunity to upsell the customer. So don't shy away from things like technical gadgets and all that, or things that need configuration. Don't shy away from things like that. It offers you an opportunity to upsell the customer either based on your services or another product they would need for installation. Another thing is, when you have products that require technical setup or installation, do not shy away from selling them. They always move very well online. Yes. So how do you add value? I want you to know that there are different ways to add value as an e-commerce merchant. One of the way is to have a buyer guide. When you have a guide on any product that you are selling, say electronics for instance, that is adding value, making it easy for the customer, creating a very interesting relationship with your customer. Another way is to have very detailed product description and listings. Let us know this product, when I open the pack, what will I find? What is the color? What is the function? Have very detailed product description. Another way is to create installation and setup guides. Very simple pages of books that teaches us how to set up, how to guide. This is very good. These are things that make you add value, and then your customers will like you more and more, and they will remain with you for a long time. So basically, I want you to do what? Inculcate all these tips that I've given you. It will definitely help you to sell better online. Now, I want you to know that there are three different types of customers, and for you to identify your ideal customer, you have to understand the three different types of customers. We have, this is what we call cherry picking. How do you know different types of customers? The first one we have is the hobbyist. These people, they love their hobbies. It may be golfing, it may be hiking, you know, it may be dogs. They love their hobbies, and they will always buy things to do what? To crave things of their hobby. If this golf stick is so price, they will buy it no matter how expensive it is, because they're satisfying their hobby. So if you know that your industry is a hobby oriented industry, you have to understand the passion behind why these people, these customers, want to fulfill the yearnings of their hobby, and that will help you greatly in selling. Identifying your customer. And then we now have another type of customer, which is the business customer. These business clients, they will price and price and price. They're always price sensitive, and they buy large, very large quantities, and they also refer you. But you know the thing, if you do a good job for them, they will continually stay with you. These are business customer. If your ideal customer for your product is the hobbyist, and you're focusing on business people, you get frustrated online. And if your ideal customer is business and you're focusing on hobbies, you will get frustrated in selling online. It is very key that you identify your ideal target customer. And then again, we have repeat buyers. Repeat People who buy repeatedly, they are very sweet, because the recurring money that you get is just enjoyable. So if you sell products that are disposable, like creams, that natural creams or something, or things people need or they order frequently, you can rapidly grow a very huge customer base because of those who frequently return to purchase your product. So I need you to identify who is the ideal client. Is it the hobbyist? Is it the business? Or it is the repeat buyers? This will help you greatly in not getting frustrated in your online marketing venture. So in the next video, I'm going to teach you other considerations you need to put in mind when selecting products. Stay with me.